What up, tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. More Wilds of Eldraine ahead of us. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. We have opened and Expel the Interlopers. It's good. I'll probably end up taking it over Witchstalker Frenzy, but I do think Frenzy is one of the better uncommons in the format. I don't know. Wraths these days are pretty versatile. They're not just like, kill all creatures. This one can be a real blowout if your opponent has a bunch of larger creatures and you have a bunch of smaller stuff. So even like in an aggressive deck, which white generally is, I think this card is still good. I might take Frenzy here if this was like a big level event, but I'll take the Expel. And I'm going to hope the Griffin Aerie comes back around and maybe we can build some fun Griffin Aerie nonsense. Sheesh, a very good second pick, too. I mean, it would be good to take one of the white removal spells, the Grasp of Fate or the Kellan's Light Blades to follow the Expel, but I'm kind of digging taking the Witch's Vanity here instead. Nothing wrong with that, right? Just take a little Vanity. I mean, this deals with more things, sure, but man, when you kill something like on turn 2 or 3 with this, it feels so good. I think I want that. No, I should probably just cut off the white cards. Alright, I'll take the damn Grasp of Fate. Passing a Witch's Vanity, passing Light Blades, there's a cut-in. Back-to-back Shatter the Oaths. Curse the Werefox here, Evolving Wilds. Plenty of good choices. I'll take the damn sexy white card and we will stick with the white for now. Now what do we take for our third pick? A Back for Seconds. Card has been pretty nutty every time for me. Season of Growth could be fun. Another Light Blades there. Another Shatter. 3 Shatters in a row. There's a Hamlet Glutton. A Sweet Tooth Witch. Kind of just think it depends on what kind of route you want to go down here. Again, could just take another white card, take the Light Blades. I think that's fine. I don't think Light Blades is as good as Back for Seconds or the Glutton. But sticking on color is not terrible. I don't know, I kind of want to go for fun. What would be a fun thing to do here? If I'm planning on wheeling the Griffin Aerie, maybe I should take like the Hamlet Glutton instead. I kind of dig that. Let's do that. Take the Glutton, get a little bit crazy, get a little bit nuts. 4 Shatter the Oath in a row. Not that I think this card is like a good removal spell. It's pretty slow overall, but passing 4 in a row is kind of cute. I mean, there's an Ash Party Crasher here we could take and just go into red-white, or consider going into red-white. There's an Armory Mouse here to stick on white. Gingerbrute, Beanstalk. I'm sure the best pick is probably supposed to be Ash and just consider going into red-white aggro. But I don't want to be taking that, necessarily. Intangible Virtue. A token deck in this format is really hard to make work. Basically, here we have a bunch of good blue cards. I mean, I guess these red cards are actually kind of nice if I want to. God, do I really... Man, I just don't want to go Boros is the thing, but... It is what it is. I guess I'll take the Spear Guard here after taking Ash and see if that's the way to go. A couple more good blue cards, some black cards. No red or white that I want. The guard is okay. I mean, Totentons isn't anything amazing. It's just a decent 3-drop. Where are we going? What are we doing? We could splash Totentons, I suppose. We've reached that point in the format. I mean, we've been at that point in the format. I don't even know. I'll take the Totentons. What the hell? It's early enough. We have no idea what we're doing. Another Spear Guard here, I suppose. Ugh. I know it. I know that this is just what we're going to end up doing. Red-white aggro, and I'm going to be sad. This is a pretty decent place for Expel the Interlopers, though, right? Have a bunch of like 1 and 2 power creatures. So we can turn the Expel the Interlopers, hopefully, into like a Plague Wind of sorts. Beat down the opponents early, and then they try to stabilize with big creatures, and we get them. Wow, this is a really nice pick 8. Tanglespan, Lookout, Stockpiling Celebrant, Sweet Tooth Witch, all pretty good here. See, I'm really tempted just to take the Lookout instead of taking like the Celebrant. But I think we're probably supposed to be going into the red-white aggro at this point. There is the Griffin Aerie on the wheel, but I'm supposed to be just taking this Return Triumphant. I don't want to. I want to do Griffin Aerie things. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna have fun. I'm taking the Griffin Aerie. Take the Kellen's Light Blades now. I'm gonna cut all this red. I want to be doing fun things. So maybe we lose quickly, but for science, for fun. So green and black are the ideal food colors. In fact, normally, if I would do Griffin Aerie, I would want it to be a splash, but I have too many good white cards right now. I'm going to take the Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. I don't think this card is technically bad. I just don't think it's necessarily good, if that makes sense. Is there some red card I could open that would make me go back into red-white? Yeah, maybe we open like the... Oh, Griffin Aerie Intangible Virtue. We open like the stupid dragon or like the gutter dweller or something. But we didn't, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. So, green, white food for now, perhaps. We have a bunch of good choices in this pack. Hope Vigil, Cooped Up, Threadbind Click, Edgevault Inn, Collector's Vault. But I think because we're trying to force the Griffin Aerie, I'm going to be taking this Hollow Scavenger. Yep, I'm just going to take the Way to Make Food. I don't think this is the best choice, but I think it's the best choice for what I'm trying to do, so let's have a little fun. Hey, how about a Yenna now? Okay, we can copy Griffin Aerie and stuff with that too, right? Actually, we have a lot of cards we can copy with that. We can copy the Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, right? This is just another enchantment, not Aura. Yeah, if the token is an Aura, you get some extra value. So we have Knight, we have Grasp, we have Aerie. We're passing a Cursed Courtier, another Grasp, Besotted Knight. Come on, give me the foods. Like, am I supposed to just take Gingerbrute here if I'm doing this? Probably. Like, it doesn't look good in my deck, but it's going to have synergy, so what the hell, why not? Oh, you know what? Here we go. Skybeast Tracker. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, make a food. Sure. I don't particularly care for this card, but why not? Why the hell not? This looks fun. So let's see. 1 way to make 3 life. A food, a food, a food, a food. What's the best green-white food producer? Damn. Pick 5, Torch the Tower is kind of insane. What do we got here for us? A Gallant Pie Wielder, a Garruk's Uprising. It's another enchantment for Yenna. Return Triumphant's mid tier. Boy, kind of want to just take the Torch the Tower and maybe splash it. Pie Wheeler. Pie Wielder it is. How many ways to make food do you need for Griffin Aerie? Like 7 or something? A Tale for the Ages. We're going to play all of the meme enchantments. Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, Griffin Aerie, Tale for the Ages. I have 0 ways currently to enchant one of my own creatures. Turns out 0 is maybe not enough. Beanstalk Worm here instead, I guess. That's too bad. I need to just get like 5 Hollow Scavengers. Primal Vigor. If one or more tokens would be created, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. That applies to your opponent as well. More meme enchantments. Just gotta take the return. Triumphant this time. Splash Neva. That's not crazy. Better than taking Reindeer, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go 0-3, and I'm gonna be fine with it because we're having fun. If you gain 3 or more life this turn. How many creatures in this format have lifelink? I think most of them are like black, right? You have the Baronati, the Gumdrop Poisoner. Yeah, the Puff kind of has lifelink if you think about it. Troublemaker or Collector's Vault now. I think I'm going to take the Vault since we picked up the Neva. We actually have a couple of good cards to go digging for. Though I do think Troublemaker is good. But if we're building like a, I wouldn't say combo, but synergy-based deck, I think the Vault's probably better there. Yeah. Oh, there's a, okay, you know what? Maybe I take the Scream Puff now, because that makes food too. And it's just a good 5-drop. I like the Witchstalker for an early game blocker, but I think the Puff makes more sense. I don't think Vampiric Rites is what we want here in this deck. But I'm not playing Reindeer, and I don't think we want the Rowans. Okay, that's what I wanted to be. Remember, like I said, with Griffin Aerie, I think generally you're trying to splash it in a green-black deck. So, oh man, food fight with Collector's Vault? Maybe. Maybe. Also, we have the Yenna to copy the food fight. Oh god, how deep am I going? Too deep, probably. Way too deep. Alright, pack 3. What you got for me, buddy? Leyline of Sanctity. That is another bad enchantment. Oh, there's another Witchstalker's Frenzy here. Dang it. There's a back for seconds again. Dang it. Both of those are cards I can take and splash, though. In fact, the back for seconds gets back Neva and Yenna, which is real good. Immediately putting them on the battlefield, that is. Because you can just grab any creatures with back for seconds. Feed the Cauldron, also really nice here. It's probably better to take the feed over the back for seconds, actually. Would be my guess. Because it also makes food. Yeah, let's take the Griffin Aerie synergy card. All right, Witch's Vanity here. Another nice pickup. We're moving more into black, actually. In fact, I would prefer to move more into black if possible. 3 bowls of porridge and a Crystal Grotto. But early game removal spell and food for the Aerie. Fixing, Utopia Sprawl. Brave the Wild's also okay. Vanguard's solid. I guess Sprawl with Yenna is really good, so. I'm kind of hoping I can cut a lot of the white. Oddly enough. I'm hoping I can cut the Armory Mice. Kind of hoping I can cut the Pie Wielder. How do you get a pick 4 Hilda's Crown? What? No! God. We really needed these candy trails, but I don't understand. Dude, this pack we needed Stab Wound. The Sweet Tooth Witch would be amazing. How do you get this 4th pick? It's colorless. People, please. Okay. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Yeah, baby. Passing another witch, damn it, but no big deal, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to cut a lot of this random white garbage, I think. Grasp of Fate and Expel, I probably run even though they're double white. We're just going to go like straight up hardcore Abzan here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish, 8, 9. 9 ways to, like, gain 3 life. That's making the Griffin Aerie look a little bit better, huh? Another Knight of the Sweet... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, sure, why not? Let's take another Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, but... Glut number 2. Clearly the choice. Hardened Scale. Dude, I think we saw, like, 80% of the meme enchantments in this draft. Also, another back for seconds. Good to have at least one of those. Is the tracker good enough with just 4 cards that cost 5 or more? It's probably okay. Wow, another Feed the Cauldron there too. Sure. I wish we had a little bit more fixing. In fact, I don't even... Did we see any of those Root Rider Fawn? The 2-mana 1/3 that adds green or filters? I don't know if we saw any of those. Was there a Crystal Grotto that we could wheel? That would be a pretty huge pickup, it feels like. Besotted Knight. Probably no. No, we're just going to take the rare. Give me my gems. We have some decent recursion in this deck, if nothing else, right? The Neva and the back for seconds. That's pretty good. Without a lot of food, the Knight of the Sweet's Revenge is definitely worse. But I think we have just enough to make it worthwhile. Kind of hoping I can cut the Ginger Brute for a different food production card. Maybe we can wheel the other Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. Getting more Hollow Scavengers, though, would have been ideal. So we're getting a bunch of nothing here. 7, 6, 9. Late Shatter the Oath. Not that late. Pack 3. With how many we saw opened, I guess that's not late at all. Should I be running that Shatter? Maybe. Alright, removal-wise, we have Light Blades, Vanity, Crown, 2 Feeds, Grasp, Expel. That's pretty good. Candy Trail Wield. Yes. Very nice, very nice. What can I replace that with? It might be the tracker. Maybe I can cut Beanstalk Worm. Oh, Beanstalk Worm's another hit for tracker. We have 5 cards for tracker. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe the Celebrant's a cut here? What does this work with? Like some of our sagas, kind of. I don't think that's good enough. Okay, Abzan Foodie enchantments here. Let's give this baby a shot. Mana is gonna be a struggle. Okay, the old classic 6/5/6. So we need double green and we need double white. Do I want to go up one more green source or one more white source even? I think I'll leave it as is. Not quite the Devil's Mana base, but as close to the Devil's Mana base as you can have for 17 lands. Sure, let's give this a shot. We're doing it for fun. Correct be damned. Let's get some wins. You know, if I'm putting Knight of Sweet's Revenge in my deck, we're trying to have a good time. Oh, this is a nice hand. Really nice hand. Could name green or black with this turn 1 Utopia Sprawl. I don't think either would be wrong, necessarily. I think I'm going to lead on black, but again, I don't think either is wrong. We have the Collector's Vault, so I don't think it's the biggest deal. And then next turn we can go Adventure the Scavenger plus Vault. Seems good. Warehouse Tabby. Oh, you know what I could do now? I could go Beanstalk Worm into Collector's Vault. That seems fine as well. Man, we could play a turn 3 Beanstalk Worm. That's some crazy ramp. Oh! Ah! I need to kill that. I need to find a Feed the Cauldron. Pronto. Yikes. That is not a Feed the Cauldron. Well, we do have Expel the Interlopers we can also draw to, but with the Warehouse Tabby, if we draw Expel, they could potentially make a bunch of 1/1s too. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. I'm gonna not give them any credit. And if they have something, good beats. A rat out or whatever. Hopeless Nightmare. Alright, gets the last card out of my hand. It's not a bad time to draw a Glutton, I suppose. But we want to play the Beanstalk Worm this turn. Because if I was to bargain out the Glutton there, I'd have to sack the Vault, which I don't think we want to do. Now we can just sacrifice the food instead. So they can put the roll on itself and start making 1/1 rats that way as well. What is this? I mean, Kellen's Lightblade sack the Hopeless Nightmare? Sure. Wait, what? Oh, maybe they still have a rat out? Oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. They do have a lot of tokens. Hey, we drew the Feed the Cauldron. Alright, yeah. So let's just get rid of that thing right now. Not mess around with it. So naughty. That Tabby's kind of going off. Not gonna lie here. Sure, I'll take a rat. Sack food or just make a treasure with Collector's Vault? I think we're gonna make a treasure. Suppose we just hold on to lands for the vault as well. Where's my Griffinary, damn it? Bounce Barrow Naughty, replay it. That doesn't make too much sense. Sure. Free rat kill, I guess. Because my tracker does have reach. I don't think they're supposed to attack with the Tabby, because then I get to hit him with the Glutton. Oh, I guess they get to Scry, but they already Scryed one on top this turn, so... Alright, let's... Loot. Nice. Glut's gonna give it to you, my friend. Gluts are gonna give it to you. Man, this Skybeast tracker has actually put in a ton of work. I mean, I guess we've also drawn the majority of our big spells. Yeah, we drew the Worm and both Gluttons. I think pushing through is right. They can trade with Puff on one of the Gluttons, but that's fine. We also just have 9 life sitting here. I'm gonna sack 1 right now, just to use my mana up a little bit efficiently, but I don't think that's entirely necessary. We're just looking for like another Feed the Cauldron, or that, to kill the Tabby, and that allows our Glutton to smack in again. So they can double block. Oh, right? Couldn't they? They could have double blocked there, and then double pumped the Barrow Naughty, but... Yena. Oh, Knight of Sweet's Revenge here is kind of sick, actually. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't need the Expel anymore. Hello! Alright, I'm glad I went for fun, because that was a lot more enjoyable than just doing stupid, sexy Boros or something. We're on the board with a win. Let's go to the next. Okay, game number 2. Alright, if we find a green source, this hand is pretty amazing. We've got the Griffin Aerie. We actually have to feed the Cauldron too for at least one way to get a food. Oh god. Please. Forest next turn one time. Please, please, please. Please, Forest, please. Please. Okay, we'll take it. Maybe not what we wanted, but we'll take it. Okay, this is pretty unlucky. That is 4 draw steps without finding a land. There we go. Well, Chancellor of Tales might kind of ruin our lives here. Oh my god. That could get spicy. That's kind of awesome. I suppose I'm supposed to just run out Big Daddy Gluts here though, right? Five mana, 6/6 plus 2/2 flyer. Maybe I should just keep digging with Collector's Vault and try to find a Wrath. Try to find our interlopers. Oh, God! Yep, okay. That is Immodane's Recruiter with double Chancellor of Tales. This is fine. Everything's fine here. We're having a good time. We're having a grand old time, my friends. Are we just dead? No, maybe not. We're maybe not just dead, but it's... I mean, the thing is, they don't even need to play the Immodanes this turn. They can just keep setting up, right? Or if they just have, like, a Balluna's Gatekeeper, bounce both of my tokens. Yeah, I mean... What can you do here? Stumble on land, and then opponent has the bee's knees, huh? Okay. Oh, sure. Wait. JK? Take 5. I'm at 15. The thing is, I can't even attack. Because as soon as I attack, I instantly lose, right? Okay, alright. They've had their fun. We might have actually had a reasonable chance had we not missed all those early lands, but double Chancellor into Immodanes. Yeah, with the Ratcatcher trainee. They were about to get 6 1/1s at the end of the turn as well. So that Immodane, I should have just let them do it. See how much damage we would have taken. It would have been pretty funny. GG. Okay, let's go to game number 3. Reasonable hand. What's my mana base again? 6, 6, 5. What's the 5? I think 5 swamps, is it? Yeah. I will say we did get to activate or trigger the Griffin area a bunch of times last game, so at least that was kind of cool. Not much to say here. Kind of just playing our spells as we can. Sure. Well, given that they didn't play any creatures the first 3 turns, these Feed the Cauldrons could be awkward. Yeah. Oh, this is really gross. I mean, I'm not unhappy that their play was just a hill giant in essence, but... Jeez. Okay, I need to find a way to kill that. So I need to find a white source or one of our other removals. I led off there with my second best creature. Because it holds off the Besotted Knight without them doing anything, but I don't want the Glutton just to get immediately, like, cooped up or something. Okay. Hey, there's a good white source, nice. I think I'm attacking here. I didn't see them blocking, and we're about to play a 6/6. So now they have 2 creatures that are enchanted, so I'm not going to be as easily able to get rid of the value from the blessing. I do have the feed to get rid of the rat that's rolled up. And I guess if we can get the knight to attack or block, we can light blades that, but that's not too bad at all. Sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to trade here. Try to turn off their blessing. And another way to get a roll. Dang it. Okay. Pretty good. I'm gonna go like this. I'm just gonna kill their rat right now, take away their roll so they don't draw an extra card. And then we can light blades whatever they suit up with the Besotted Knight here. Aerie's Whisper. Alright, let's discard the Feed the Cauldron, and I guess the Worm. A little bit annoying. And now, once again, they can suit up Neva if they want to, and have 2 different creatures that are suited. Okay, good beats. Sure. Alright, hoping for a double block. Very good. Hey, this is working out. Alright, so now again, they're out of rolls. The board's pretty clean, except we're about to run out a nice 6/6. We'll have backup Expel if... I guess I actually can't cast it. Provided there's another white source somewhere. I guess we don't want to draw a white source right now, though. We would rather just find more action. Aerie. Darn it. Double bottom. Double bottom, don't scare me. One top, okay. Nice. Alright, so they can bounce their Blessing or their Besotted Knight to re-enable. But this is one of those scenarios where, actually, I wonder if they're supposed to hold the Blessing if their plan is to double block the Glutton. You know? Because playing out the Blessing and suiting up one of their creatures with an extra roll doesn't actually make for a better block. Like, they still have to double block here. Sweet, okay. Hey, fine by me. Alright, and now we play the draw-go game. Who will find the piece of action first? Return Triumphant Celebrant. That is really good. They can bounce their Blessing. Yeah, okay. Is this a May? That is not a May, so... If they play that back out, they do clock themselves. Oh. Wow, that's really gross. Holy smokes. That is super gross. That's funny. If they have to stab wound that, I don't think I particularly mind. Stab wound my ginger root, play out the witch, then I would wrath. Yep. Remember, you cannot sacrifice a tapped ginger root. Some people have mentioned that before in comments. Man, so many cards being looked at here. Yeah, this is pretty easy wrath. Okay. What did they top deck? Or rather, what did they scry to the top? Sure. It's not a fast clock. We're at 15 in essence. In fact, I guess we're kind of at 18 because I can run out the vanity. They're gonna go for it. Okay. So they are on a 3-turn clock themselves due to the blessing. Oh my god! What is going on here? Okay. I mean, I have to just run this out and get a food next turn. Jesus. Yeah, I think we drew our action a little bit too late. Damn, dude. Yeah, not much I can do here. I actually lose, what, 2 life, and they gain 2 life now because of the Aerie trigger? Holy smokes. Insane. Insane! Why? They had some nasty draws. I mean, we were both kind of living off the top there. Now, admittedly, they were scrying a bunch and had a lot of recursion, but that felt kind of bad. Well, both games I've drawn Griffin Aerie, I've lost. Though, if we had drawn Griffin Aerie, like, at any point sooner that game, it was probably won. Boo-hoo. 1 and 2. Let's keep it. We've done the Griffin Aerie now. Let's get the Yenna. We haven't actually activated our Yenna. I'll top the swamp. I'm not going to top the second plains right now. Okay. Yeah, here comes the Boros Beats. Our deck shouldn't be too bad versus them. I'm gonna go ahead and just cycle the Candy Trail right now, try to find some action. Sure. We're not blocking with the Brute, so I might as well attack, right? Ginger Brute actually adds a green mana once I, play out the Knight of the Sweet's Revenge. That's a great Light Blade target. We'll kill off the Ash. Good. Okay, so we can go Knight of the Sweet's Revenge here. This is kind of cool. Tap for green, play the Bakery Raid Scavenger, half. So next turn we have 2, 4, 6, 7. I have 8 mana next turn. Yeah, why not? Okay, I lied. I do want to draw Griffin Aerie again. Please. Aerie. Awkward. They have so many cards in their hand. Prism. Oh, maybe they have an extra color then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, first they had all these aggro cards. Now they have a bunch of random artifacts. Yeah, let's run into whatever they have, if they have anything. Add the green, tap for itself. Oh. Do I want to play around them having expel the interlopers now? I think I am. Because playing out a 2-4 is not super relevant, it feels like, anyways. And they have way too many cards in their hand playing red-white. So. Sure. Hope they don't have a bargain effect. Or celebrant. It's pretty good. I guess we'll just sack off the knight now. And yeah, I'll sack my Ginger Brute to kill their Grand Ball Guest if they want to. I think that's fine. I don't know, maybe I should have played the Sky Beast Tracker first and gotten some value with the Glutton, but... Ugh, if they have Celebrant here, we kind of lose. Please don't have a way to deal with the Princess Takes Flight. Okay, that's not too bad, because that means we're gonna get back our other Glutton then, right? Oh, unless they have an Archon's Glory, I guess they could have that. No, they would have cast it there. Sweet. Whew. What the hell? Rat out? Okay. Oh, back to 22. Sure. For sure blocking 2-4 on 3-2 like this. And in fact, I'm probably just blocking both of the Vigilance creatures. Great. Alright, GG's. Phew! Don't draw Griffinary, win the game. Draw Griffinary, lose the game. This is not how this is supposed to be working. Have we won every game we've drawn double Glutton, though? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Alright, 2-2. Let's live the dream, baby. Yep, that's a keeper. 2 early removal spells. Good enough for me. Okay. Turn 1... Bakery Raid is what it's called. Turn 2, 2-2. Alright, so definitely just going to use our mana efficiently here. We drew the swamp anyways for feeding on their scavenger next turn, so this is kind of perfect. They can't kill me if I kill all of their creatures, right? I think that's how that works. My ultimate win con, 2-4, online. Oh, Yenna! Which has nothing to do, but don't take that away from the fact that we have Yenna now. 4 mana, 4/4, if nothing else. Alright, now's the time we draw Griffin Aerie. Oh, are they gonna kill my food? Boo. Well, I will say on the bright side, now we have the crown, right? More likely to live. I wonder if I just draw 3 cards with my Hilda's Crown this turn. We probably don't need to, but I think that's really, really viable. Right? We could, because you can tap with the Crown on your turn for 0 mana and then sack it for 3. I think that was a definite viable play. Oh, you know what? I don't even tap the Tangled Colony here. Because if they this doesn't block, so we want to tap something that can block. And that way they're going to have to, like, chump the Yenna next turn. Okay. Not how we want to win, but we'll take it. Let's go to the next. Good enough. Let's go turn 1 candy, take a peek at what's on top. Okay, we will keep both of those, drawing the welcome next turn. Mill 4 cards! Oh. Alright, you got me. The Cruel Somnophage, milling my Expel, my Crown, and my Welcome to Sweet Tooth. That is kind of funny. I'm just gonna run out of 2/3 here. Alright, we'll chill. Don't think I'm gonna bother killing the witch. If I kill the witch, they can play the Somnophage out too, so we might be denying them casting a spell in essence. I guess I'll discard land here. Do we want to use the Candy Trail now? I don't think so. We'll wait. Land would be good. Hello, land? Are you kidding? My lord. We are pretty far through our deck, and yeah, have not seen many lands here. Starting to feel a little bit unlucky. This is the first time I've seen Beseech cast in Limited. So just Diabolic Tutor, basically. Oh, we kind of drew a land. There we go. Okay, we'll get the Griffin Aerie online. So what big baddie did they tutor for? That is the question. Talion's Messenger's a pretty good one. There are 2 creatures in my graveyard for the Somnophage. We have 2 Feed the Cauldrons somewhere in the bottom 20 cards. So I think we're probably just going to Light Blades the Assassin here. Let's see. Activate the vault. Play Glutton. I'm going to sack the Sprawl at this point, so we keep the vault and the Aerie. You have to assume they have at least one removal spell, like a Shatter in their hand. Unfortunately. Oh god, if they have like a Taken by Nightmares or something here too. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Them not attacking with... Oh, they forgot to attack with their Menace creature too. Might have been a saving grace for us. Yeah, we need to find some Cauldrons. Real bad. There we go, there we go, okay. Let's discard Yenna here. And cast Feed on the Somnophage. They only have 1 card in their hand, so if it's a counter, good beats, they get me. Nice. And now we can start turning around on the pressure. Oh, maybe this is just a Bi-Res Attendant. Sure. Go ahead and gain 3 here, make another bird. They immediately played out their land, which was not right. Because now they loot and they don't get to pitch anything but whatever they just drew. So that's kind of awkward for them. Oh, that would have been so good last turn, damn it. Yeah, it's not worth it anymore. It does make a food, but I don't think that's worthwhile. Getting back Yenna is so slow. Could get back the Welcome to Sweet Tooth. And play it out this turn wouldn't be terrible. Actually, I'm going to attack for 6 here and see if they trade. Okay, that works. So 14 cards, need to find that other cauldron. Is it just the cauldron? No, we have a Grasp of Fate and Feed the Cauldron, yeah. Need to find one of those two. More food. That might have just killed us. Wow. Good beats. The opponent gave us a lot of opportunity. That really sucks. I guess if we draw Feed the Cauldron next turn, there's still a small chance, but... Why do you give me false hope? Okay. I don't know why they're not activating their fairy from their graveyard either. So, we have a Grasp of... Oh, they should have cast that before scrying. So Grasp of Fate's the best draw, but Back for Seconds is still really, really good too. Pretty much forced to double block here. It's not going to get better. Okay, keeping the bird was good for us as well. Can we freaking hold? We definitely loot end of turn. Okay, there's that. Sorry, Puff. Nice! Holy smokes, he's doing it. Let's get the Neva back. And the Yenna. Okay. Yenna can make another copy of Grasp of Fate or of Griffin Aerie. That's fine. Still has the ability. Sure. Sure, okay. Alright, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana right now. One short of getting back the Glutton. In fact, actually, you know what I messed up last turn? I should have bargained away the Vault instead of the Treasure. That was bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold up. No, 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 no. Neva with... Sorry, Yenna with Welcome to Sweet Tooth is actually insane, isn't it? Because once the first one goes away, the second one comes back. In essence. Oh, wait, no! Wait, they have the same number of triggers now. Oh, shoot, I messed that up. They have the same number of chapters on them, so I can't actually copy anymore. Okay, small mistake there, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're already too far ahead now. Yeah, they needed to have different... They needed to have different chapters on them because this is a sorcery speed activation. Okay, so that's on me. But that's okay. We're still looking very good. Make a second Griffin Aerie, gain 3 life. Gonna make 2 birds end of turn. We got to do it all! Yay! Nice. So this is just lethal. But I guess it's safest to go like this. Wow, crazy game. Alright, that was well worth it. If we just take a third loss after this one, I'm not going to complain because that got to do everything the deck wanted to do. So, good stuff. That was fun. 4 wins. Hey, I'll take it. We shall take it. Now we are free rolling at this point. This hand's pretty slow, but I'm going to keep it. Ideally, the opponent doesn't come out of the gates too quickly. Or if they do, I can find the double white for Expel on turn 5. That is always a lovely draw with this deck. It gives us all the mana we needs. Just running out the 3-2. That's also actually a pretty good draw here because we get to go double land now and still activate Collector's Vault. Whoa! They are getting aggro. They are getting real aggro. Don't need the brute. Would rather have land. I'm gonna lead on Scream Puff here instead of the Beanstalk Worm. It's better versus like cut in and can start getting us food. Oh, Frenzy? Witchstalker's Frenzy here. They waited to attack first and then have it cost 1 less. Yep. Wow, okay. You're gonna kill me with a 3-2? Sweet. Damn, can't vanity that one. Alright, I'll activate the vault. I'll go ahead and get back our Scream Puff here. I'll block if they attack. Sure. So this is where it gets interesting. Because I don't think I'm supposed to Wrath the 2-headed giant by itself. Oh, okay, that answers that. We can just go with the giant here instead. I mean, if they have a third 2-headed giant, good beats. I don't die, but I'll go to 1. We're kind of hoping they just run out both giants here. And then I'll go ahead and expel, even though that means I have to lose my glutton. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and use one of my treasures and make a food here just to play it a little bit safe. So if I really need to, I can sacrifice both of these treasures to gain 3. Just running out of 6/5. I like it. Wow, incredible draw. Incredible draw. But I think it is correct to go like this. Because both of these creatures can trade away with the Gatekeeper. Sure. Am I dead? You have another Frenzy? Wow. Really? Didn't matter what I did then. Yeah, I would have had to held up my my food to survive this. Holy smokes. Alright, I mean, I'm happy we got to 4 wins, but that was a pretty frustrating loss. Sheesh. GG's. We need to like 1 or 2 more turns, and I think we swing that thing real back in our favor. Yeah, so the only way to survive that turn, which is just hindsight, is to play back for seconds and get back like Neva on the battlefield and hold up the food. But I don't think that's right, because they needed 2 different ways to deal with the creature, and they did. Okay, fun stuff. Again, not upset we didn't get more than 4 wins with this deck, although I think with better fixing, this deck would have been really good. The mana base was complete jank. In fact, every time we drew Collector's Vault, we were just like screaming for joy. But some really powerful things here. Expel, the Yenna did some stuff. Crown was great. Griffin Aerie was cool. So trying to do new stuff in the format because it is getting old. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.